The woman hastily removed her outer clothing and tightly wrapped her legs with rope. Then she dipped her nightgown into a glass of wine, let it soak, and carefully wiped her thighs with it. After that, without hesitation, she hit her head against the door, also that the surveillance camera would record a false impression of violence on the part of her husband. Then she returned to the house and drained 5 liters of her own blood. With a brush dipped in blood, she splattered a few drops on the wardrobe and poured the rest on the floor, creating drag marks with her hands. After that, she smeared blood on a hammer and threw it into the fireplace, as if trying to destroy the murder weapon. Then she overturned the sofa and smashed the glass coffee table. She did all this to frame her husband for his own murder. Lisa had recently learned of her husband's infidelity and decided to take revenge in her own way. When everything was ready, she left a carefully thought-out clue for the police and disappeared. The woman went to a secluded place, where she waited quietly for her husband to be arrested. And, as she had expected, the police quickly found a lot of evidence. Jack became the prime suspect. He denied everything, insisting that someone had deliberately staged the crime. But investigators showed his credit card statements, which listed expensive purchases and luxury items. Moreover, Jack was the main beneficiary of Lisa's insurance policy. He had no idea that this whole trap was his wife's doing. Innocent Jack was boiling with rage. All the evidence pointed to him, and he couldn't prove his innocence. In desperation, he smashed the glass of water he was holding in his hand. However, there was no direct evidence of his guilt. His fingerprints were not found at the crime scene. Therefore, the police did not immediately arrest him. The story quickly made the news, and to everyone's surprise, Jack behaved calmly. He smiled for the cameras, posed with journalists, and even joked with beautiful women. At the same time, his wife was considered missing, and he did not show a hint of concern.